Yo, what's up, man? How y'all doing? It is your boy Hitman KLH. So, like I've always started off with, I don't know when you're gonna get. I don't know when you're gonna get this. I don't know when you're gonna see this. I don't know when you're gonna watch this. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And it's your main guy here. It's Hitman, man. It's Hit. Captain KLH. Hashtag hang strong. And we about to give you a little strong preview, or you know what? Hey man, all my games is pretty much done. So we're not even gonna wait till Tuesday morning, Monday night, after Monday Night Football, because all my games are done. And as you can see, with the first minute of this video, you can see that we done lost. We took our first L in this league. We hit 122.5 out of a possible 144 points. Either way, this guy exceeded. He has 164 with an extra person to play. And, we taking our first L in this league. In the URL league. So, let's see what our record will be after these games. So let's check the matchups and go through, each one. So as you can see here, we got a 1% chance to win, and I don't know how. I guess if Cam Akers gives a negative 40 game, we could win. Y'all see that happening? Neither do I. So I kind of went with the strategy from last week, if I can remember correctly. I think I was going to go with because I kept hitting and missing with my running backs or just the players that I had drafted. I was playing players, I was playing matchups in a sense. And it got me to 3-0, But I was missing some points on the board. Like last week, I won with the tie. And the tiebreaker is basically the points that I had on the bench, which gave me the win last week. So luckily, we would be on a 2-game skid if we did not pull off last week's victory. But we did. And so for this week, I was supposed to be going with my draft selections in that order. So I think I had Najee Harris. Then I went Tyreek Hill. Pittman, and then I think I went CEH, Cordell Patterson, CEH. Then I went Devontae Smith, and etc. And so I now that I remember the draft, I was supposed to be playing CEH instead of Devontae Smith. I thought I had got Devontae Smith first and CEH after that, but it was actually vice versa. So, long story short, I missed 21 points out of CEH this week, which, a lot of people already know. You play him if you have him. You have no choice but to play him, right? And because you're going against Tampa Bay defense. And, Tampa Bay is really good against the run. So, but just, my thing really is these injury reports, right? I'm starting, these injury reports are baffling because you had a healthy Cordell Patterson, but then he had a knee injury, which they don't know if it's a serious knee injury or maintenance, whatever the case may be. You don't even know. But if I would have known or had some, what do I look like going to find and Googling injury reports to see his day-to-day type shit? So But he ended up being healthy. But then when you look at the game script, and this is a healthy player. Like, what the fuck is that? 10 carries for Algier? Who the fuck is Huntley? I don't even know who the fuck that is. And then Patterson gets 9 carries, 38, and a touchdown. So these motherfuckers ran the ball 30 times. 35, actually. And out of 35 carries, Patterson only gets 9 carries? Now, you look at this and be like, oh man, it's a running back by super committee. And what's baffling is that I think the Falcons were losing this game. For the most part, losing the game. You know what I'm saying? Cordell Patterson got first quarter. Okay, hold on. They got a field goal, 10. Then it's tied in the second quarter. Third quarter, 13. We score, Huntley. Caleb Huntley. Who the hell is Caleb Huntley? Nick Chubb, touchdown. Cool. Got 2 field goals at the end. Like, it was a back and forth. We'll just call it a back and forth game. But injury reports, a dude healthy. What the fuck is a starting running back looking like splitting carries if he's healthy? Like, that right here, looking at this 9 to 38 and the touchdown type shit with all these other guys with 1084, 1056. Like, he had a terrible day. 9 carries, 38 yards. That's terrible. That's 3 yards a carry. But these other guys got 5 and 8 yards a carry. What the fuck? Like, he should have been a game time decision, which means I would have sat his ass or put him in the flex and I would have played CEH. Not saying that I would have won the game. You know what I'm saying? But I could have had a better lineup in at least and get me, because when you're going to take an L, the worst thing you can do is take an L and then have short points. You kind of want to get as many points as you can get when you take an L, because tiebreakers at the end of the season are predicated on, points scored. So now this week I got 122 points of 144 I could have got. Which, if I'd have had CEH in, it would have been a little bit more. But, I mean, like, come on. I had this lineup set because he was healthy leaving out of the last game. And then also, too, you know what I'm saying? You go from, can any Falcon running back be trusted in fantasy? Fuck no. Look at this shit. 22 attempts, 10 attempts, 7. It went back up to 17, and then now it goes down to 9. Now, I don't know if you want to call Cordell Patterson a bell cow workhorse back, but it seems to me like he go hot, cold in the first 4 weeks. So now he's supposed to go hot against Tampa Bay. Like, I don't want to play fucking Cordell Patterson versus Tampa Bay, because CEH, what he did is because he got Mahomes and everything around him and blah blah blah. Tampa Bay, no. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to drag on about this fucking Atlanta Falcons, but 22 carries, 10 carries, 17. And this is with the rookie Algier and all these other guys. He had 22 carries, 120 yards against the New Orleans Saints defense. And I'm like, okay, look at this guy. And they even writing articles on YouTube talking about Cordell Patterson this and this and that. And then you fuck around and give the man 9 carries. This he didn't receive. This motherfucker's a former receiver. And look at his targets. Come on, man. That shit is disheartening right there. You know what I'm saying? We got the win though. I'll take the dub too. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get through these games. Herbert played pretty well. That's a light day for Herbert. Tyreek Hill, light day for Tyreek. But Kyle Pitts, 1 of 25? Ew. 4 targets? Like this, you can't get this man open? You can't throw this man the ball. That's crazy. Against the Cleveland Brown defense, like they got linebackers like that. That's crazy. Devontae Smith had 3 of 17. Kyle Pitts, 1 of 25. Michael Pittman in a losing effort. 3 catches for 31 yards with 6 targets. Like, that's 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 ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ugly. That's ugly. AJ Dillon had a massive day. Well, I mean, it's not even massive at the end of the day. You know, he had 17 carries, 73 yards. You know, and then they ran the ball a lot. You know, but Dillon had 17. Jones had 16. They both were highly efficient at the end of the day, which is really good. That's good to see. But that, you know, this guy here, like, there should be no way in hell this split carry backfield, he gets 17 carries. And Cordell Patterson, who's the actual starting back, that it, like, gets only 9. I would understand. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I'm not even gonna try to understand it. You know, Dobbs had 5 of 47 with a tug. That's good. But, you know, so this Kirk had 2 catches the whole game on 9 targets for 60 yards. It's 30 yards a catch. Baltimore defense, no, Baltimore shit. That's terrible. Mac plays tomorrow. I mean, man, this is like, this is disheartening as far as like this loss. But then it makes you like wonder, like, damn, like, what, you know what I mean? So 138, 152. Damn. At least I'm not in this boat. Because, damn, Jonathan Taylor Jonathan Taylor questionable. Got Waddle, Rashad Bateman. I don't know, who Williams is that? Oh, Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams, 19 carries. Like, when you see those running backs, when you see running backs with that stat line of like, not, you know, low amount of carries with a high amount of yards, that is the team they playing against. Unless you're Nick Chubb. Damn. Lamar Jackson, damn. Yep. 44. Let's wonder what Lamar Jackson's rushing yards were. 11 of 73. So sometimes, like in my other league, I kind of wish I had got Lamar. Let me see. CeeDee Lamb, 6. What do you guys think of Cooper Rush? And, you know, I don't know, man. I be talking to some people and stuff, and they say a lot of things that, I mean, can't be oblivious to it. But I do understand you do pay this man a lot of money to play. But if you got a Cooper Rush, like, you got to stay with the hot hand, man. This man is undefeated as a starter. Hasn't lost a game. He's 3-0. He has these Cowboys sitting 3-1 right behind the, well, I mean, they're behind the Philadelphia Eagles and them and the Giants. But they got the win against the Giants, so they're sitting comfortably in second place right now until they lose. Like, are you rushing Dak back in the game because you paid him all this money? And that kind of sucks. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you paying Ezekiel Elliott all this money, and he's splitting carries with Pollard, and he's nothing but a second-round pick. You know, you ain't paying Pollard nothing. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you do? DK Metcalf, 7 of 149. It's a nice little day right there for DK. Rashard Penny, oh my lord. 151, 2 tugs, 37 points. Penny? He carries, damn, against the Lions. 17 carries? 17 carries for 151. That is a toting load. Bruh, he was getting out. That is like, that's crazy. That's like some Madden stats right there. Geno, Penny, and DK have high gains. Damn, look at Goff with 50. Hawkinson with 38. And Williams with 32. Detroit Lions. The Seattle defense is bad. Detroit Lions defense is bad. the problem with Penny in fantasy? Well, he didn't have a problem. If he playing Detroit Lions every week, problem. Call it a quarter. 245. Boy went dumb. Hawkinson with 38. Jacobs with 36. Barkley looking really good. Derrick Henry, Barkley, Evans 8 for 103, 2 tugs. Sutton 5 of 52. That's a very big. Kyler Murray 31. 3 total touchdowns. What Kyler Murray do on the ground? 207. 12 of 26. That's nasty. He actually had 12 attempts for 26 yards. Kyler Murray? That's nasty, Kyler. That's ugly. Like, he must have just ran past her, like, got 2 yards and just slid so he don't get hit. And I ain't watched none. I really didn't watch no games this week. Aaron Rodgers. Damn, hold on. This dude started. Okay. He didn't even play. Miles Sanders had 134 and 2 tugs. 245. It's actually I like Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley. I do like that. Mike Evans. If those guys can play these people that they played this week every week, they had 245 every damn chance they get. 98 points, 112. He done at 112. Damn, Mixon just not. I don't know. It's really hard to. He's getting the carries, man. He's getting the carries. He's just not turning in great days. And he got a Baltimore next week too. Oof. I don't know. He's getting the totes though. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, man, we got 122, we 3-1. We're gonna fall from first place, maybe to second place, or fucking who knows what place we're gonna fall to. Who knows? But this is interesting. Like, my lineup is really interesting. It's kind of, I don't know, 17 minutes on one league. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and get to the other league, though. See what we did in this one. Oh, shit. We took another L. We got 128 to 188. Damn, we lost in this league, too. So far, we're 0-2. So we got Kyler Murray, Derrick Henry, Hunt, Pittman, London. London, 2 catches for 17 yards. 7 targets. DJ Moore, 6 of 50, 11 targets. I mean, you like to see the target. Good thing the targets went up. I don't like those 666s, though. I'm going to be stuck with him looking at that all year. Watch. Then he ended with 6 catches. That's nasty. Zach Ertz, 6 of 47 to 12. Zach Ertz is being pretty reliable, man. Like, he's not. You just wish he gets more, like, red zone opportunities. But I don't know. It's like the Cardinals don't get in the red zone as much. I don't know. It just feels that way. Excuse me. But, I mean, this is an ugly day. This is an ugly week, y'all. This is a real ugly week. AJ Terrell, 2 catches. I don't know what's going on with John Abraham, but you know what I'm saying? He ain't tackling. He ain't doing something right, because he about to get cut. I can't have the safety doing it. I can't do that. Man, we got to get Keenan Allen going. You know what I'm saying? Corey, I mean, I'm not playing none of these guys down here. But like I was saying, like, CEH is like on my team, I would say he's a must start every week. He is. I think he's more valuable than my third receiver, even though it's Devontae Smith and Christian Kirk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the way Cordell Patterson played, like the stat line for Cordell Patterson this week kind of just through a monkey rich and everything. This is a real good game right here. Hopefully it'll end in a tie. Like, you know, 197. Okay. That boy put Geno in the game. How did he go from Geno? Oh, he had Dak Prescott. He had no choice. Oh, he had Pierce. Pierce had 131. 14 carries, though. And Chicago's defense is really bad. You can run on Chicago's defense. You can run on Denver's defense. You can't run on Indy. Chargers, I think you could run on the. Well, he made it look easy today. Jacksonville has a really good defense. Whew. The Raiders, we have to see Tennessee. Can't remember. But then really performance translate to week 5. I don't know. It just all depends. Jefferson awoken in this game since week 1. You know, that's a long stretch in between for your first round pick to do something. You know, what's his record? 2-1. Hey, well he's surviving. Because a lot of people who had Justin Jefferson ain't 2-1 right now. You know what I'm saying? And Christian Kirk, Mark Andrews, Stevens. We had some trade talks going in, but I didn't want to pull the trigger on some of those guys. Even if I'd have got them, any one of those guys, I don't think it's helping me in the win. It possibly could have. Possibly. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's in a different league. We'll have to see. I'll have to check it. 166, 134. They still got a couple games. 173, 150, blah, blah. Damn. 80 points to 136. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Tua's hurt. Zeke, Adams, Samuels. Man. Yeah, that's ugly. So we got 2 ugly losses here. So far we're 0-2. But we're 1-0 with the Falcons. The Falcons moved to 2-2 on the season. I think we got the same record as the Tampa Bay Bucks, and we play Bucks next week. But let's go ahead and get into my sleeper leagues. See how many. Okay, here I'm at 3-0, ranked 2. And shit. We won this game by 1 point. 1 freaking point. And I know it boiled down to Godwin, and I had Clyde Edwards-Helaire here. So we got Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook, Pittman. Like we got DK. DK played pretty well. What we got on the bench? Keenan Allen was out. Amon-Ra St. Brown was out. Julio Jones out. Says undisclosed got nicked up in Sundays. Like he's always getting nicked. Nigga, go retire, bro. That's just retire. It's like, and that's what sucks because you know I did not want to see Julio Jones leave. I didn't want to see him leave, man. When we traded him, but fuck, it's a good thing we did, man. Cause look at him, like he ain't been worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. I mean, we didn't have nothing on this bench. And that's another thing that's crazy too. Like we don't got nothing on the bench worth playing. No offense. 1 of 2 in a touchdown. That's fucking terrible. It's a cursing offense. So we got all possible points we possibly can. Damn, we squeaked that one out. I'll take it. You know what I mean? And then this one here, we're whooping ass in this one. We're 1-2 in this league, but we're moving on to 2-2. We're 99% to 1%. We're at 319 and 188. So we got Christian McCaffrey, Cordell Patterson. Christian McCaffrey went off with 9 of 9 of 81 and a touchdown. With 9 of 101 with Devontae Adams. Mike Evans had 8 of 103. Hockenson went crazy with 8 176. McLaurin 2 of 15, which is nasty. Miles Sanders, we had him out. We ended up plugging him in. He gave us a good day. Tucker played well. Good thing for that delay of game. 47-yard field goal turned into a 50-yard field goal, and he nailed it. Jonathan Allen was a late addition. Addition to the roster. Oh my goodness. Addition to the lineup because what happened? David Clowney got hurt, so that put him in the game, and he gave us 35 points. Sweat gave us 9, just 4 tackles against Jacksonville. Luke Wilson gave us 7. Kurt C gave us 6. Those are really nasty stat lines. William, I think was it Max Williams? Marcus Williams. Marcus Williams had a fumble. Abraham didn't really do nothing. Neither did White. Neither did Baker. And we got shit on the bench too. We still have. I mean, when you look at all the stuff that we have up here, man, that's a lot going on. I mean, Scary Terry, man, they're not looking good over there in Washington. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't looking too good with Scary Terry. I don't know what it is. He's gonna be getting frustrated over there. I already know. But I mean, we can look into put in Allen Robinson. We got Brandon Cooks because Michael Thomas was out. Hartman 1 catch. Hartman been on all type of ESPN shows and only showing up. I'm all like, yeah, man, I'm the next man up, blah, blah, blah. But, boy, what are you doing? Nothing. Pickens with 6 catches, 102. Man, that's beast right there. I dropped him in one of my leagues. Hopefully that doesn't continue. But it probably will, knowing my luck. I had to drop him because I had injuries and he wasn't getting no. If they put they put Kenny Pickett in, and it changed then. Let me see. Yeah, so we had a big day here, scoring 319 points. So as we can see, looks like we're going to be 2-2 this week. Normally we're 3-1. I mean, we took some pretty bad L's this week. So one league will be 3-1. This league will be 2-2. My other ESPN league will be 2-2. And then my other, so we're 3-0, we're 4-0, 3-1, and then 2-2-2s. And the Falcons are 2-2, and we won. So that gives us a grand total of 3 wins and 2 losses this week. There really is no NFL update as far as like games this week. I tried watching some games. I didn't watch a lot of games. I was doing a lot of cleaning and cooking and barbecuing and stuff, so I watched a little bit. I mean, I think I watched like 2 quarters of the quarter of the Ravens game and Buffalo Bills game. I thought the Ravens was going to win that game. Buffalo Bills pulled that one out. What else did I watch? Watched a little bit of the Eagles game. I mean, I watched like 9 series, counting off, both teams of the Packers game. I didn't really watch a lot of football today. I don't know what I did today besides take the kids to practice and, like I said, clean up. And I played some duty earlier. No live stream on that one. But yeah, this week's gonna be short, man. Don't take it because I lost 2 games. That's why it's gonna be short. It's just that this week wasn't really an exciting week. There's a lot of roster shuffles going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you're in the first quarter of the season, and you are 3-1, 4-0, and 2-2, 2-2, and you kind of see like how you're gonna make your next move for the second portion of the season, which will put us at the halfway mark. So, I mean, we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do. Well, everything is like certain leagues, things, the rosters look really good in some league, and then other leagues it's just like kind of like, But excuse me. We'll have to see how everything plans out. So sorry that this week's gonna be really short. Thought I had something else. So, I think we're gonna close that off with that. So, yeah, Tampa Bay lost. KC. Tampa Bay got their ass whooped. Tell you the truth. Yeah, let's get a better week next week. You know, got to finish this season. Well, this week off with a Monday night game, and get you guys some live streams of some Call of Duty. We should have some Madden games uploaded for my fantasy for my franchise seasons and stuff like that. So we'll get that going and everything for you guys. So, but hey, let's go ahead and wrap this up and get up out of here, man. Get you guys some rest, get myself some rest, and get rejuvenated for the long week ahead of us for the upcoming week. And so, hey, man, stay prayed up, stay safe. God bless. I will catch you guys on the next one. Hitman out.